I grew up in a more metropolitan area in a city, and being able to go into these rural and emerging communities and really get to know their challenges, their struggles, their concerns, their passions, and like what drives them to stay a strong community is really what Lead for America fellowships are to me. I'm Erin Benal, and I was serving at the South Central Economic Development District in Holdridge, Nebraska, which was about 13 rural counties and 3 major cities for our state. So my host site was an economic development district. It was formed in a partnership with the state and different parts of the state, so state government and local governments, to really ensure that each region was understood for their differences and was able to address their own unique challenges. So my host site focused mostly on rural workforce housing, making sure people who wanted to move back home had new and safe houses to live in, making sure that there was work available for these people that wanted to come home. And over time, they realized that broadband was a necessity for them to encourage people to come home and encourage new community members to join their community. So they had me come in and I helped them work on a digital equity plan, which addressed the main challenges that the region was facing, focusing on the different types of people and populations that existed in the region, what funding opportunities were available to them, and then coming up with the next steps. These are our challenges, we know that, but how can we solve these issues, and how can we ensure that everyone in our region is able to get access to internet and access to devices and navigate the internet in a safe and secure way. My leadership style became more confident. I think I have a unique talent of being able to research and find information, but I've always struggled with finding a way of presenting these really complex issues. And with broadband especially, it's one of those issues that you need to explain in a very simple and easy to understand way. So having the last year be my focus of broadband and taking this really technical issue and developing a skill to share information and encourage other people to get on board with the topic, to understand how it directly impacts them, was a skill that I never thought would be possible. It also gave me this opportunity to kind of view partnership and dynamics in a really unique way. I think when we look at government and when we look at kind of our stakeholders, we see a lot of competition with each other and fighting for one side versus the other. But in these small communities, it's about helping each other. Every person has a part to play. And so it was a great experience of seeing that you can be part of something without a competition. And that's, to me, what it is working together and being a part of something together. My piece of advice: do the things that scare you. You may be in a completely brand new community and it's gonna be scary. You're not gonna know anyone there, but take the risk and join the clubs, join the community action groups, volunteer, get involved in the high school and their community organizations. Get yourself into the community and become part of that community, because that is where you're gonna learn the most lessons and that's where you're gonna have the most fun.